Hi, my name is Tom Casey. I wanted to do a short video today on your limousine company. Basically what I wanted to do is compare and contrast you with some of your competitors in terms of how you guys rank in a search result. So what I did is I did a limo service San Diego search. This is page 1 right here. Let me see where I found your company. Star Limo Service, that's you, and you are on page 3. So what I wanted to do is look at just 2 factors. Obviously Google uses more than 2 factors, but I wanted to see if there's a difference between one of your competitors that's on the first page and you, with just looking at the factors. And I also wanted to determine if there is a difference, if there's anything that can be done about it. So let's start out by looking at the first factor. I'm going to use one company on page 1. I'm going to use A+ Limos to compare you against. Okay, the first thing I'm going to look at is something called citations. A citation is a listing on a directory for your business. So this website right here goes out and finds these directories, and basically if you have a name, address, phone number listing for your business in that directory, it counts as one citation. As an example, here's a directory right here, yelp.ie. So if you had a listing for Star Limo and with your address and phone number in yelp.ie, that's considered one citation. Now, Google likes citations. It feels like it makes you more legitimate over folks that may not have as many citations as you, and therefore is more likely to rank you higher than someone with fewer citations. So at the very top here, this is a section that actually counts citations for a business. And here you are, Star Limo. This site's telling me you have 50 citations. Here's A+. The site's telling me they have 194. Now, obviously that's a big difference. One thing that's important to note here, though, it's fairly easy to go ahead and add you to these directory sites and get it done in short order. So, for instance, this 50, we could get that bumped up to over 100 and not much time at all, and that would definitely have an impact on your rankings for search engines. So that's the first factor. The second factor I wanted to look at is something called backlinks. Now, a backlink is a link from one website to your website. So if there was a website out there called limosupplies.com, and on their website they had a link to starlimoservice.com, that would be considered one backlink, as long as that link goes to your website. So Google likes backlinks even more than it likes citations. Again, for similar reasons, it feels it makes you more legitimate and therefore wants to rank you higher than someone that doesn't have as many backlinks. Now this site I'm on goes out and counts backlinks. I did this earlier and it wasn't finding that you had any backlinks to your site, and no, it still doesn't. We cannot find links to StarLimo. So it's telling me you don't have any backlinks, but let's look at what A+ has. Okay, don't worry about this number, that's not that important. There's a lot of duplication, but this is the number you want to look at, unique. So they got 50 backlinks. That's pretty good. And this link influence score is also not so bad. That tells you how powerful the links are that are coming into their site. So are they coming from good sites or bad sites? The higher the score, the better. You don't want links from scammy or spammy sites, like a gambling or a porn site. That's bad, and Google will penalize you for it. So anyway, we looked at just 2 factors today, but you can see there's definitely a difference between you, your company, and A+ Limos. Now the good news is there are things that can be done to mitigate that and actually, take care of some of those, inadequacies and actually get you ranking higher as a result. So if you want more information or even have questions, there's a contact form on the website I sent you to watch the video. Please use that to get a hold of me. Just a quick note, I don't charge for consulting services. So if you want more information, like I mentioned, on not just what we talked about today, but other factors that we could look at that would help you in the rankings, that's all free, no cost, no obligation. So I'm going to end the video now. Have a great rest of the day. Bye now.